What was coaching from the sidelines like when the rap career started?
I really don't like it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, coming at you from Hicksville, New York, a town increasingly referred to as Long Island's Little India, and a place that's home to some of the best South Asian cuisine in the entire state. And we've made the trip out east for a very special reason. I'm joined by Sweatshop Boys rapper Himanshu Suri. You might know him as Heems, and he's invited us out east for a very special home-cooked meal. But first things first, we have to do some grocery shopping. Heems, you ready?
Y'all are paying, right?
We brought the corporate card. Let's go crazy.
Let's do it. Cool.
All right, Heems, of all the grocery stores, why are we at Patel Brothers?
There's 3 pretty large kind of Indian supermarkets. So I think this was the first in the neighborhood, and it's definitely one of the more recognizable ones. Definitely started out more mom and pop, so it's kind of interesting to see them grow to like this. Yeah, this just feels like home.
And then what are we starting with first?
Let's get the breads out of the way. So we'll have some naan for like the okra and butter chicken. I guess pita bread would be a more common equivalent. So this is to eat with kind of the more gravy dishes. You could eat roti, you could eat pronta. And then we have these rolls, they're called pav or pav. And they're kind of Bombay street food rolls. Initially, like the laborers would eat, but I like making sandwiches with these things.
Of course, we had to come to the spice aisle, and I've noticed on the right you have spices, and on the left you have these pre-packaged blends. Now, it would seem that if you're doing something authentic, if you're doing it real, that you want to blend the spices yourself. Is that true? Is that false? Can you break this whole thing down for me?
No, we just use the pre-packaged shit too now.
That's-
It's quicker. Capitalism. We don't got time to like go and make our own spices. It's very convenient. Most of the stuff we make at home isn't really spicy. I don't know where that kind of misconception happened. Like, I wouldn't say it's spicy in the sense of heat. It's spicy in the sense that there's a lot going on. I feel like most of the people buying this are people like my mom that just want to save time. This is just functional American, capitalist, time-saving.
Pragmatic.
It's the American dream, baby. Butter chicken spice kits. Cool, so I'm gonna make some okra. I guess, you know, common in like American cooking or Southern American. Yeah, desi okra. Desi means essentially from the land. Could be Pakistani, could be Indian. Onions, ginger and garlic with tomato are like a base of a lot of like the Indian food you'll eat. A lot of these Indian grocery stores are branded as farmers markets, which is interesting.
Right?
Yeah, I wonder kind of who the young liberal arts educated scion of like these grocery stores is. Dad, if we call it a farmer's market, there'll be white people. Like that dude. What are you doing here?
How's this for a deep dive? It looks like your Nehru Jackets mixtape cover right here.
Did your research, see? Appreciate that. Yeah, these are Parle-G. Like in every Indian household, these are your tea biscuits. And everybody, this is just iconic, like this image of like this little kid. And then you got your ramen. Every culture needs their quick eats. You got like a little like a masala curry spice on top of like, you know, your regular oodles and noodles type business. This is great for a late night. After drinking a lot, this is great for a morning with your tea. 8 for $1, let's go.
All right, we have about 30 pounds of groceries here. It looks like we have a good meal.
My mom told me if y'all are paying, she just gave me a list of things that we're not actually even cooking, but I just got my whole week's groceries done, so thank you. It's high tech.
It is, man. This is a good basket.
Hello, mother, in a completely natural way, as if no cameras were around. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is Sean.
What did you got for so much?
All right, Mom. Should I trust Heems in the kitchen? He's making us dinner. Is it safe?
You will enjoy your dinner. He's a good cook.
Okay,
He
that's all I
cooked
need.
so many times.
My mom made some black lentils and rice. I'm gonna make some aloo tikki and some food now. All right.
What's his best dish?
He makes good butter chicken.
That's what we're having tonight.
He makes good butter chicken.
I like that. I like that he saved his best for us. Did you ever dream that one day he would be on First We Feast?
No. I dreamed always him about being a big bank, investment banker. He majored in economics.
She wanted me to like buy First We Feast in a private equity buyout, not this.
Somehow, some way, things went left. Somehow, some way.
Right. I never thought he's gonna be a rapper, and that thing in our culture, people don't like that.
Really?
No.
I've never heard her speak so candidly about her hatred for my rapping.
Touch wood, he's doing very good. Yeah.
These are breaded potato patties with lentils inside. And then I got some onions over here that I'm gonna put some okra into in a little bit. And then I'm gonna start prepping the butter chicken. And these will be more of like an appetizer kind of thing. Okra, it's typically just like a drier vegetable dish, not like a curry. We're Punjabi, like the word curry, I never really used at home. It was for one specific dish that's like yogurt and turmeric with chickpea pasted, deep fried vegetables. If it has gravy, I guess that's what most people would call curry. But curry, I first heard just like as an insult. I didn't actually know what it was. There's no like British culture of curry here, really. This masala is pre-mixed kind of ginger, garlic, onions. Got some yogurt and some of the butter chicken mix here. Marinating this chicken in yogurt. I got some white sauce here from the Indian store, you know, the halal joint. And then I got some Sriracha for some kick after like the sweetness. Like butter chicken's supposed to be sweet, so hopefully if I do it right, it'll sound, you know, it'll be nice and like savory at first and then a little wild. Sour cream instead of heavy cream. Couple, what do you call those? Guaps? Dallops?
Heems, what's the status over there? My stomach's rumbling a little bit.
We're doing good. The okra is pretty much done. The chicken is just getting right there. I'm gonna warm up the lentils and rice, and then I'll get the bread going. I'm very hungry now. Can we eat?
Let's dive in.
I'm content. Let's see what Sean's got to say.
The chicken, it comes in nicely, and then it leaves a little sriracha burn on you.
Yeah.
Perfect,
sweet
man.
and then spicy.
That's how I like it. My opinion doesn't matter. What does Aji think?
No, but okra, you did really good. I wasn't expecting that much, but it's good.
No, it's great to know you have very low expectations of me, mother. This is great. This is better than therapy. We can just invite cameras over, talk about my shitty rap career, cook food.
Heems, you were on Parts Unknown giving Anthony Bourdain a tour of Queens, and you see South Asians appearing in TV and film. Do you feel like Indian food is following that same trajectory in any way?
It's similar to like words in rap. You kind of just take what's around. You take beats, you take samples, you take drums, and you throw them in a pot, and then you kind of bring your experience to it. I have a funny relationship with food because at first there was kids being like, you smell like curry, and then it's kids being like, where do I eat Indian food? And you're like, which one of these is better? I think all y'all should stop eating Indian food until like I launch my little food project, then y'all are cool, as long as I'm getting bread off top. But for then, take a little vacation, take a hiatus from the Indian food, then when I get my thing popping, come back, we want you then.